Welcome back to the Rustic Planters, your go-to channel for all things home garden design, landscaping, and outdoor living. If you're passionate about creating beautiful and functional outdoor spaces, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into Dutch-inspired garden ideas for small homes, combining vibrant colors, unique textures, and charming layouts that will transform your outdoor space into a lush paradise. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and drop us a comment down below to share your thoughts or any questions you have. Your support means the world to us, and we'd love to hear what kinds of garden projects you're working on. Now, let's dive into these inspiring garden ideas that will help you make the most out of every inch of your space, even if you're working with a small yard. Let's go Dutch and turn your home garden into a stunning retreat. Dutch gardens are known for their symmetry, elegance, and use of bold colors. They often blend elements of nature with well-structured design, creating gardens that feel both inviting and orderly. For small spaces, this style can be a game changer, as it emphasizes organized beauty that doesn't overwhelm the space. One key element of Dutch-inspired gardens is their balance. By arranging plants in carefully planned layouts, you can create a sense of openness and flow. Try planting in neat rows or arranging flowers and shrubs in a way that draws the eye across the garden. This will help make your small garden feel larger and more inviting. Incorporating Dutch elements like geometric patterns, formal plantings, and rich flower beds will ensure your garden feels both vibrant and well-organized. A combination of vibrant tulips, daffodils, and low-maintenance perennials is a great way to start building your Dutch-inspired garden. When it comes to small gardens, plant selection is everything. Dutch-inspired gardens often focus on flowers that provide bursts of color and texture without overpowering the space. You can't go wrong with flowers like tulips, which come in a variety of shapes and colors and can thrive in smaller areas. Try planting in clusters to create a bold, cohesive look. Grouping similar plants together not only makes a statement but also optimizes space. Other excellent choices for small Dutch gardens include lavender, hyacinths, and primroses. These plants are compact yet colorful, and their fragrance can add an extra layer of charm to your garden. If you're working with limited space, opt for dwarf varieties or plants that grow vertically. Vertical gardening techniques, like using trellises or climbing vines, can help you take advantage of your vertical space, leaving the ground area open for more plants. A Dutch-inspired flower bed is a thing of beauty, often featuring a mix of bright and bold blooms arranged in a way that creates symmetry and order. In small gardens, flower beds can become a focal point, drawing the eye and adding a pop of color to your outdoor space. To create a Dutch-style flower bed, consider planting in layers. Taller flowers like sunflowers or hollyhocks can be placed in the back, while shorter plants like marigolds or pansies can be planted in the front. This tiered effect creates visual interest and maximizes space. For an added touch of Dutch charm, add a few flowering shrubs such as hydrangeas or peonies. Their large blooms will fill the space beautifully, offering structure and an eye-catching display of color. Symmetry is one of the defining characteristics of Dutch garden design. It provides a sense of harmony and tranquility, which is perfect for smaller gardens where every element counts. You can achieve symmetry by planting identical plants on either side of a central pathway or using matching containers and sculptures. For example, use symmetrical plantings on either side of your entryway or garden path to create a balanced feel. Try planting two identical rose bushes or a pair of ornamental trees that mirror each other, creating a calming and well-ordered atmosphere. Incorporating symmetry into your garden's layout can also extend to other design elements, like garden furniture and decorations. Two matching garden chairs or symmetrical planters can reinforce the orderly vibe, making your small garden feel more spacious and well thought out. One of the best ways to make a small garden feel larger is by maximizing your vertical space. Dutch gardens often incorporate climbing plants and vertical structures, such as trellises, which allow you to grow more plants without taking up precious floor space. Climbing plants like ivy, clematis, or roses can be trained to grow up trellises, arbors, or fences. These plants will add a layer of beauty and depth to your garden, making it feel more expansive while still maintaining the Dutch emphasis on neatness and order. You can also use vertical planters or hanging baskets to display flowers and herbs. These are great for adding color and greenery to walls or fences without taking up any of the ground area. In Dutch-inspired gardens, pathways play an important role in creating a sense of structure and guiding visitors through the space. A well-placed pathway can make your small garden feel bigger and more connected, allowing for easy navigation and adding to the overall design. Opt for simple, clean lines in your pathways, using materials like stone, brick, or gravel that complement your overall garden design. A winding or straight path that leads from one end of your garden to the other will draw the eye and encourage exploration. Consider planting low-growing flowers or herbs along the edges of the pathway to soften the hard lines and add a touch of charm. A beautifully designed pathway can be the perfect finishing touch for your Dutch-inspired garden, creating a sense of purpose and flow. A water feature can bring life and tranquility to your Dutch-inspired garden, even if it's a small space. Whether you choose a simple bird bath, a small fountain, or even a tiny pond, water can create a soothing atmosphere and help to balance out the vibrant colors of your plants. In Dutch garden designs, water features often have a formal, symmetrical layout, so consider placing your water feature at the center of your garden or along a pathway. This will not only create a focal point, but also add a calming element to your outdoor space. Don't forget about the sound of running water. A small fountain or trickling stream can provide peaceful background noise, making your garden feel like a relaxing retreat right outside your door. Even in small spaces, the right garden furniture can make all the difference. In Dutch-inspired gardens, furniture often follows the principles of simplicity and functionality. Look for pieces that are both stylish and practical, such as wooden benches or wrought iron chairs. Place seating strategically around your garden to encourage relaxation and enjoyment of the beauty you've created. A small bench by your flower bed or a pair of chairs along the pathway will make your garden feel like an inviting outdoor room. Remember to choose furniture that complements your garden's colors and style. Neutral tones like white, gray, or brown are great for Dutch gardens, as they help to highlight the vibrant plants and flowers. For small gardens, containers and planters are an excellent way to add more greenery and structure without taking up too much space. Dutch-inspired gardens often feature neatly arranged pots filled with colorful flowers, herbs, or shrubs, adding both height and variety to your design. Consider using matching pots in different sizes for a cohesive look. You can place larger containers in the corners or near the entrance to draw the eye, while smaller pots can be placed along the pathway or on shelves for added charm. You can also mix different textures and materials for your containers. Terracotta pots, metal planters, and wooden boxes all work beautifully in Dutch garden designs, and they can be used to highlight the plants they hold. Topiary, the art of pruning plants into decorative shapes, is a classic element of Dutch garden design. Adding a few carefully shaped topiaries can bring structure and sophistication to your small garden. Whether you choose geometric shapes, spirals, or natural forms, topiaries can be the perfect way to introduce some visual interest and charm. To maintain a Dutch garden's tidy and orderly look, select evergreen plants like boxwood or holly for your topiary. These plants are perfect for shaping and can withstand trimming throughout the year. Topiary can be placed in containers, along paths, or near seating areas to create focal points that draw the eye and add height to your garden. These plants are an elegant addition to any small Dutch garden, providing both beauty and structure. In Dutch gardens, color is used boldly but carefully. The vibrant blooms of tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths are characteristic of Dutch gardens and can brighten up any small space. For a more cohesive look, try using a color palette that complements your home's exterior or outdoor furniture. If you want to keep it simple, choose 2 or 3 colors that work well together and use them throughout your garden. For example, shades of red, yellow, and white are often seen in Dutch garden designs, creating a harmonious and lively atmosphere. Don't be afraid to mix and match different flower varieties in these colors, creating visual interest and a dynamic look. Using colors that pop against the backdrop of greenery will give your garden the classic Dutch flair. Although Dutch-inspired gardens are beautiful, they don't have to be high maintenance. If you have a small space, consider choosing low-maintenance plants that still deliver on color and beauty. Perennials like lavender, coneflowers, and daylilies are perfect choices, as they come back year after year with minimal effort. Mulching your garden beds can also reduce the amount of time spent weeding and watering. By creating a layer of mulch, you'll keep the soil moist and discourage weed growth, allowing your plants to thrive with less upkeep. Opt for automatic irrigation systems or drip watering to ensure your plants are watered evenly and efficiently, saving you time and energy while maintaining the health of your Dutch-inspired garden. Lighting is essential for showcasing your Dutch-inspired garden, especially in the evening when your flowers and plants come to life. Consider adding solar-powered lanterns or string lights along pathways or around seating areas to create a warm and inviting ambience. Spotlights can also be used to highlight key features like topiaries, water features, or flower beds. A subtle wash of light can make your plants pop and create a magical atmosphere at night. Incorporating lighting into your garden design not only enhances its beauty, but also allows you to enjoy your outdoor space long after the sun goes down. And that wraps up our Dutch-inspired garden ideas for small homes. We hope you're feeling inspired to transform your outdoor space into something vibrant, functional, and full of charm. Remember, you don't need a large garden to make a big impact, just a little creativity and some Dutch flair. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Rustic Planners for more garden design tips. We'd love to hear about your own gardening projects and any questions you have, so don't hesitate to reach out. Until next time, happy gardening, and don't forget to create the outdoor space of your dreams, whether big or small.